the homies, we went on a trail ride. Me, Pills, Bet, and a couple other cats. They had been riding horses. Pills had some horses. I had never rode. They're like, man, we're gonna do a trail ride. So we went, rode, spent the night. They feed you, then you eat breakfast in the morning. So I go from never riding a horse to riding a horse for 6 hours straight.
Sheesh.
Man, you want to talk about a workout? It felt like I was like the horse rode me. Man, after I was done with my shoulders, neck, back, chest, forearm, you use every muscle riding a horse when you riding that long. Your legs, because you got to stay on, you ride with your ass. Riding a horse is a workout. My whole everything.
That's what's up. I didn't get all that.
I turn with my legs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was more. You said you do what?
I turn with my legs. Remember I told
you ain't here. Y'all don't know.
Y'all know we talking to, so you not here.
You talking to me still. Anyway, let's talk about this. So in this quarantine chronicles, can I discuss some of my frustrations?
Tell us about it.
All right.
Listen, I need a drill sergeant in my life because I go in the crib and see out the kids got like all these empty bags like all over the room.
Ooh,
just
empty
nasty.
bags of what?
Whatever they been eating.
Yeah, man.
Man, my son, I literally almost choked him like 8 hours ago. I went in his room and he's a little 12-year-old and it looks like the room of my 600-pound life.
Bro.
He's just sitting in there
nasty.
Eating snacks and playing video games and not getting his ass up, just collecting shit. I went in there, I was like, man, if you don't get your little nasty ass up and clean this damn out. That's how I felt like my dad.
You know what? If you had a rule in your house out the gate that there's no food in the rooms, I don't eat in my bedroom.
Well, we don't have that. So you just gotta take the shit out your room because
you know what?
I eat in my room.
It doesn't. I don't.
I'm putting that rule today.
There's no food in the room. There's no food in my living room. There's no food in my living room. There's no food in the bedrooms. You eat in the kitchen or the dining room. Those are the designated eating areas.
Man, that sounds so wonderful.
But that's something that has started young. So what I do know is that because my boys have been, my big boy Quincy, I swear to God, don't tell him I said this, but
he gonna see it.
He was like when I first got him his first, I think it was a Nintendo 64. When he was little, he would like this chicken ass game. He was that kind of kid that was so into the game that he would like cry.
Wait. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I have one right now. So I didn't understand that. Listen. Go ahead.
So I always made him play the video game in the living room on that TV, so that way I can kind of gauge the time he was on the video game versus I would lose track if he was in his room. So what I would do, I'm like, you can't go when you can play the game in your room, but you can't eat in your room. So that would cut down on the times that he would come out to get snacks. Like he would be so engaged in that game that he's like, I'd rather stay here and play than come out there and go get some chips.
Oh, you put the Russell on him.
He didn't want to pause the game. Like to this day, because he moved back home after he finished college. And so he plays online. I don't know what game it is.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever game, they be so serious about it. So I'll be like, Quincy, come here. The food is ready or whatever. And he won't come out the room. And I'll be like,
that would cut down.
How old is your son?
My son right now is 24.
Well, I have the 12-year-old version.
See, that's my kid, 14.
Right now.
Maybe if I do that.
I listen to him have a fit. See, when I was growing up, my friends had to come over my house to play video games. Now the new world, they are able to put on headphones and be in a group with all the homies. So they have side arguments. It's the funniest thing. Sometimes I just mute my TV and listen to him play his phone. You're nothing, bro. You whack, bro. We can meet up and box. It's whatever, bro. Look, I just shot you in the face. You nothing, man. All day comedy. That's why you can't even do your math. You better than me at this. I got better grades than you. They change subjects. The shit be funny. And he loses and has a fit. I'm like, do your homeboys know you crying right now? Did you miss this part? Have you muted? Are you on mute or are you crying into the microphone? He be in there. This guy is cheating. I come in there, man. What's wrong? Face, I'm talking about quivering. The internet's lagging. Can everybody get off of the internet for a few minutes?
He want all the GB. He want all the gigabytes.
In the world,
I don't. You know, I think that one of the blessings that my kids are grown during this quarantine thing. I don't have to entertain them. Like Friday, and my son he got a job in his profession, which he's safety and occupational safety and health. One of the things he works for a construction company. He does the office work, so what, or whatever. Well, they shut down, so he's been home. But on the weekends, he packs a spend the night bag. He out. He packs him a spend the night bag.
He got me a thing across the town.
So I ain't gotta entertain him.
I'll be locked up right.
Man, listen, my kids.
I think that if they were younger, but the way I had my household set up even back then, because I was one of them book reading moms, and I monitor TV time and that type of thing. So I made sure my backyard was a place where they would want to be. Trampolines, goals, basketball goals, so things that they would want to be outside for. So I think that even if I did have them as younger kids, and I'm an arts and crafts mom, let me tell you that. We have decorated pumpkins at home. One of the things that we always did that was fun, we gambled. Like, listen,
like roll dice.
No.
She's like, we make pumpkins, we be shooting dice.
Okay, so
all the mama house.
To make it a little more fun, when we would play like Chutes and Ladders or Monopoly, we would gamble candy. Like they have 4 Jolly Ranchers, and and I would have them engaged with me. That's family time where they had to spend each other. There wasn't screen time, wasn't TV time, wasn't phone time. It was just us gambling. People thought it was, it was a little funny. We do Starburst and Jolly Ranchers, but that's something that people need. I mean, this is the time that you want to connect with your kids. This is my thing. I feel like there's a pause button. We've got a pause button on this busy ass life that we complain about. We're always ripping and running. Our kids are in the back seat. We don't have time to communicate with them. Well, instead of complaining about having them at home all the time,
take advantage of this.
Take advantage of this being an opportunity, because I always made sure that we communicated. Yeah. And so now I tell everybody, like, my kids share a lot. Like my kids would tell me, like, yeah, I finally had sex. She gave me head, and I'm like, oh, wait, we shared too much. But that's the kind of communication that built from us being intertwined.
Your kid cares. I wish you got some man.
That ain't too much sharing.
Listen, they're grown. I don't want that.
Yeah. I don't hear it though.
That's funny. I don't hear it now. Shit, gone. Y'all got kids and shit. You're fucking.
We know.
I'm over it.
So I've been playing a lot of Roblox.
What's Roblox?
Roblox is like this little game where you got avatars you create and go build cities and stuff. So
I feel like I haven't experienced any of the quarantine break. I've been still in here, so
you've been grinding. How's
chores?
Are
they doing their chores?
Hell, man, what?
No, my son, man,
my youngest,
he's been half-assing. He'll get them done, but he'll drag the shit out. He'll make one damn load of dishes take an hour. Like, what the hell are you doing? He'll run the water, leave, come back, like a whole process.
If I take the phone, do everything. I mean, the crib be sparkling, but if I got the phone, I ain't getting nothing done. Nothing. So.
What I'm getting is that y'all kids have a little too much
power.
Now I wish the fuck my kids would. I fuck them kids up.
My daughter, she works here with me. So I really just have one. It's just really just Lil Mac, and he's just really in the teenage. Well, I remember I was in that stage where you don't really realize you stink yet, or you forget. Like, I remember I remember being like, it was when I really started realizing I really like girls. I always like girls, but once I changed how I like girls from like I like girls to I want to start doing it to them, that's when I really started making sure. That's when I started making sure I took baths all the time. Sometimes I might miss a day when I was just.
He said grade. When he went from like.
When I was like, I like girls. She cute, but then, when we were, you young, but then when I was like, I want to do it to girls. That's when I made sure that I was fresh every day. Besides that, my mama had to be like, boy, go get in the tub. I'm like, I don't even stink. You stink, go get in the tub. But then when I started wanting to do it to girls, I started being ahead of the curve. I was like, I don't even want to maybe stink, so I started. So I can tell right now, you still in the video games. I come in, I be like, yep, still in the video games, still ain't in the girls yet. I can tell by this stinking ass room in my. But
I don't think that like with my household, and now that listening to y'all, now I do feel like I ran a boot camp. Because
hell yeah.
Because I believe in schedules and doing things in a time.
Yeah, I'm saying you made them. I'm saying like if you gave your boys a choice, they wouldn't have just got it.
Yeah, and I think it may be because me and my wife both like crazy entrepreneurs too. Because I got multiple businesses and she got multiple businesses.
It's just, because my kids, like, I wasn't the typical, because I was a young mom. But I didn't pick one of my homegirls to be my kid's godmother.
Oh yeah.
My kid's godmother right now, Miss Perkins is probably 80.
Yeah. So
I had an old school godmama for my kids, and
plus you made your kids ask to get water. So that's way. Yeah, it's different. We not talking from. We looking from different ways of looking at it.
Well, but
your
I
kids
grew up. My
she said they called and said, "Can I get some water?
Can I get some water?"
So it was different.
Well, my thing is, the way I was raised with my grandma, the rest in peace, Carrie Overstreet. Listen, that woman believed that children were to be seen, not heard. So I grew up in a very, very strict type of environment around, my elders, and so I'm not as strict as they are, but I took it a different. I took my strictness in a loving way to where I felt like having scheduled everything because we had a lot of stuff going on.
I hate schedules. I hate all that shit. Up. I hate restrictions.
Well, let me say this. I had
boundaries, but I
had Irish twins.
I would say this too, though.
My kids were 11 months apart. Quincy and Alex are 11 months apart. They weren't even a full year. They're for 4 days the same age. So in order for me to actually even function, I was taught by my elders that I needed to put them on a schedule. So like after I got off work and picked them up from daycare, I needed to go home and get that schedule going and get that schedule because it's hard raising two toddlers and two babies.
Yeah, but my schedule, we schedule too, but my schedule is like, okay, you get home before, I know you're going to be in bed at this time, you're going to eat at this time. And then you have your homework time. But the rest of that shit, that's your free time. You got your homework done, then free time.
My daughters are teenagers and they stepping into their cycles. That stuff is crazy.
They could put their business out there. You got to keep
I'm just saying, as an adult, to see that as a father, I just never thought that.
That has nothing to do with quarantine. I'm sorry, ladies, y'all.
How is that rude? How is that?
I'm trying to tell you because
tell us as fathers because I didn't know that was a bad thing.
As a father, seeing like how they are impacted emotionally is just different. I never thought I would have to see something like that. I never thought it would come to that. So seeing
he's like, man, y'all really people who be having mood swings. And
hell
just be my daughter. That's a real thing.
And for the record, we're off cycle.
I want you to clean up, but I think I'm gonna give you some time to get yourself situated.
Yeah. No, we're not on schedule. We're not on the right schedule right now.
What do you mean?
Except because we were scheduling so that I wouldn't be on. We are off schedule because I'm.
But you've been nice this time. Usually you be all grouchy.
I have been kind of grouchy with Priest today.
Oh, because you've been doing it. That's why. That's the difference. You wasn't doing it the last time.
I was talking about what my daughters are going through, and she made it.
But this is the thing, though. You used to be like, man, you be tripping and all that shit. But now,
let me communicate that.
When we first were talking, when we first got here, the preacher's like, "Oh, you talking to me like?" He thought I was fussing. I'm like, I wasn't fussing, but now
you been.
But you was being, I was getting frustrated.
But I'm saying the edge is way less.
Interpretation. T-Dot is usually an asshole, but she's been more conscious and in control and power for things. Yeah, the Smiley guy. So that's cool.
Smiley.
Shout out to Smiley. He knocked some of that meanness off.
Hey, so we want to say we appreciate you, bro. For real, you making an impact. You making an impact in the world right now.
His name is not Smiley. That's our nickname for him. Don't be looking up people. Don't be questioning me to go by that nickname.
Smiley, man.
Because I know a couple of Smileys, and none of them are getting these guts. So.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just so we know.
I appreciate y'all tuning in to What You Think podcast. My name is Preach.
I'm T-Dot.
I'm Mack O.
She said none of these ninjas is getting these guts.
Hey, that man, he helping with your what you call it? What y'all call it
PH?
when women get upset when they're having a cycle? What y'all?
PMSing on my.
Yeah, your PMS is less because of him, man. He's making you PMS.
He just quit smiling on
We gonna give him a hug, whoever he is.
You want to be?
He making you more tolerable.
Balance.
You losing weight, and he been good.
I'm
for you.
saying.
It's been good for
He
me.
been good
I like
for you.
It's probably that good positive energy.
I think I
Matter of fact, you been smiling a little bit. Matter of fact, you been smiling a little bit too much, motherfucker. While you talking, I'm kind of tired of your motherfucking smile. Hey, you there, you cheating?